All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're continuing with Armored Core 5. And we're chilling on this one, to be honest. We're in the easy part. We're just kind of cruising through it at this point. We got to like order mission. I don't know. It was something, I want to say around 50. Like, I think we got pretty far in the order missions last time, actually. I don't quite remember, but I'll see when I get into the menu. Point being, we're cooking. I might even finish it today. I don't know. It just kind of depends if any of these throw like a curveball or not. I'm not necessarily expecting any of them to. Like, even the ones that you would think would be more difficult, like the double AC fights, have not been that bad. Like, they take a couple tries, but they're not awful. So I think we should be fine. I don't know about finishing it today necessarily. That is a bit ambitious for sure, but we're cooking. The point being, there we go. You guys couldn't see, or you can't see yet, rather. Hold on, I actually changed my, there we go. Forgot about that. I reached over to where I normally would have adjusted things, but with me messing with my streaming setup so much lately, I've adjusted it to have it in a much more convenient spot. Check this out. Look at that. So much easier than what you normally see at the beginning and end of every stream, which is me like reaching around my computer to hit the button. So much easier this way. And you guys can't see. It's a black screen. It's a work in progress, okay? Hold on. There you go.
Main system.
The realization, I was just like, oh wait. And you can't see shit.
Welcome back.
Now we're fine. Or at least we should be. What did I get up to? Oh god. I also just have to be sure. That's what I had to be sure about. 54. I was on 54. Which is... oh, just a normal, like, basic order mission? Okay.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
I figured it would be an AC fight, but I guess not.
Get ready. They're out in force.
I just assumed because I had finished it and didn't get both requirements that it would have been.
This should be nothing for you.
Maybe it's a longer one? I can't imagine. Well, maybe I could have, like, just accidentally taken a lot of damage from something stupid. That wouldn't surprise me, actually.
30%. Energy at 30%.
But I wonder if it was a little longer. I don't know. We'll see. It was a few days ago now, so I don't remember. I'm not going to remember without just blowing through it real fast. Rifles beat everything. Whoa. Oh god, I can't see my alerts. What is...
30%.
Jess? Thank you for the follow. What? Excuse me?
System. Scan mode.
Explain yourself. Or is that just hella delayed? What the fuck? That was a Twitch follow. Never had a reason. Uh-huh. You were in there yesterday. If you had said that yesterday, I wouldn't have had a reaction. I forgot yesterday there. It's like, what?
System. Combat mode.
Fair enough. I got the Twitch alerts working. Speaking of, that's why I couldn't see it. And now I guess that's the next step for me. I might have overlooked that very important piece. God, it kind of is long. By order mission standards, at least.
Scan mode.
And I could have taken 10k damage because I'm about there right now. Come on, big robot. please.
Energy at 30%.
How long ago did we start AC? Which AC? Both? I got this. I got the answer. Not definitively, but the Armored Core 100%, we started like just after 6 came out. And then Ace Combat we would have started like last November.
System scan mode.
Oh my god.
System
This is actually a fairly intense order mission. This is a lot.
system scan mode.
Putting both on screen. I'm thinking about it. Here's the thing that I learned last night, right? Here's the fun catch.
Mode.
It's the Twitch TOS, because of course it is. Twitch still strictly prohibits, or so they say, having the live chat from any other platform on your screen. I.e., basically, they say that they reserve the right to suspend your account for putting like a YouTube chat on the screen while dual streaming. But so many people do it, and so many like large Twitch partners do it and are fine. So even though they say that, I might just try to write something up anyway to do it. I missed one. I clearly missed one. What the fuck? Where? Oh, it's a tank. God damn it.
Combat mode. Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%. Job as usual. You're really
That's weird. It's not that weird. They didn't even allow multi-streaming until like less than a year ago.
Objective complete. System
And even then, like with the current multi-streaming rules, also in their TOS, it says that you can't multi-stream and offer a better experience on other platforms than you do on Twitch. So basically they're like, yeah, your YouTube stream can't offer any sort of improved experience over your Twitch stream. But mine already does, so we're beyond that point, honestly. My YouTube streams are in much higher quality now that I figured out how to fuck with the encoders using some plugins and do it the right way.
System activating combat mode.
We've already passed that point. So I might just put the chat on screen.
They're out in force.
Now I know that it is the speed run that I need.
Not gonna work.
This is actually kind of long.
This should be nothing for you.
Again, by order mission standards. Twitch ads are annoying. They're bad. That's like my one thing with watching Twitch, and the reason that I don't really watch Twitch
Energy at
is they're really bad.
energy.
Oh god.
depleted. System scan mode.
And it makes me very happy when people gift me a sub in False's stream chat, because that is the one Twitch stream that I watch. And man, those ads when I don't have a gift sub are just awful.
System scan mode.
I gotta make sure I don't miss a tank now. Worse, longer, and unskippable. Yeah. The YouTube ones, in fairness, are more frequent. But like, you know, they're like 5 seconds because they're skippable. Right? Alright, we're doing this.
Energy at 30%.
Are you
System combat mode.
also seemingly TE resistant? That's awesome. I guess we just get behind them then. Works for me.
30%.
I prefer my rifles anyway.
Energy
I hate burning through all my energy and ending up in a spot like this where I'm just barely scraping by with it. Oh, can't boost. There we go. I don't have to worry about my AP. Nice one. Around the shield, go.
System scan mode.
Oh, shit. There you are.
System
Still not done? Oh,
System combat mode.
another one.
Job as usual. You're really something.
I'm watching on Twitch, but with the sound on from the YouTube stream,
Mission
so that
System return
when the
to
ads
normal
come, I
mode.
can still hear. That's not the worst hack, I gotta say. That's not actually the worst idea, now that you say it. Granted, that is like if you prefer Twitch's UI. Some people just like YouTube. Which is weird. I do think that Twitch has a way cleaner like UI for streams, but to each their own.
Main system activating combat mode. Detected. Get ready. They're out in force. The old
Remember when the skip timer was just 3 seconds? Back in my day.
Nothing for you.
The skip timer was 3 seconds,
System
and Fred was the #1 YouTuber. Back in my day.
system combat mode.
Whatever happened to that guy, actually? Obviously Fred was just a character. I don't know what his real name was or anything. What happened to that dude? Where'd he go? Like after getting what? Wasn't it like 2 movies with John Cena? What happened? I feel like he just disappeared. Oh boy. Commands and stuff are not really up and running yet on Twitch. I'm chipping away at the Twitch to-do list day by day. Getting it back up and running one piece at a time. Ow. Last night I had to do the alerts and get that working properly, because I didn't think that people would actually be like subbing and cheering on Twitch so soon with me just starting it back up. I was gonna put that off until later, but people started using the Twitch too much, too early. Oh god. Ow. Where did that fucker go?
Scan mode.
There he is. Wow, I'm locked in.
System scan mode.
This is where it gets weird with these guys. Just zooming around wherever they want.
System scan mode. Job.
Oh sweet, that's gotta be under 2 minutes.
Sending down. Well done.
They're totally out of sync? Yeah, I figured.
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
He's got a new channel and he's doing pretty well? Really? Whoa, I almost just dropped my controller. Thank God. Fred. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. That's... What is his real name? Because surely that's how I'll find him. Lucas Cruikshank. Oh, hold on. He is doing pretty well. I found his new it's just called Lucas. But what do you know? He does still do YouTube. And he does great. And he was at the Mall of America 2 months ago. That's very not far from where I live. That wasn't fast enough? Son of a bitch. What does a man need? What the? Gatling guns. I was like, what will I need to actually do this then? That's probably the answer. Get me the Gatling guns. Come on, load them up. Shit, I'm a little overweight. That works for now. Not far from where Chole lives. I mean, it's not new knowledge. It's in Minneapolis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Because apparently, I just mentioned this to False the other day. I went down like a random ass rabbit hole like a year ago. That being like abandoned, like dead malls, right? And through that rabbit hole, I ended up learning that apparently Minnesota was like the big state for indoor malls. And that's why we have so many. I mean, I didn't even realize that we had more than usual. But like, we do have a shit ton of indoor malls everywhere that are like totally dead. No one uses them. There are a couple that still do all right, actually. But for the most part, they're just dead. There's just a bunch of like empty malls everywhere in the cities. And it's apparently because we were like the state for indoor malls, which I guess kind of makes sense. Because, you know, indoor malls in Minnesota would have been a big push. Because half the year it's like, you know, below 0 temps and snow on the ground. So outdoor malls or like shopping centers don't really work here. But I just never really knew that until like a year ago. But that's why the Mall of America is in fucking Minneapolis, Minnesota, of all places. You would think it's in like New York or LA or some other, you know, big like icon city of the States, but it's in Minneapolis. The Gatling guns don't feel much faster, I'm gonna be real. Oh, and they're out of ammo. Beautiful. Wonderful. Not exactly sure if those were the right decision, to be honest.
System scan mode. System scan mode.
Hello? Oh, there he is.
Combat mode.
That doesn't feel any faster.
System scan mode.
Am I not done? I'm not. What the fuck? What is this guy doing?
Combat mode.
Definitely not 2 minutes.
Job as something.
Specific gats you're using fire slowly. Yeah, but don't they have the highest DPS? Because the damage is so high that it offsets it.
System returning to normal mode.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you where the Mall of America is. I don't even know whereabouts Minnesota is aside from the US. What? You're telling me you don't know American geography? What? Do they not teach it in your school? Sorry. You have no idea how much I've had to listen to this shit over the years as an American streamer. Maybe pulse guns? Maybe? No. God, those are fucking heavy. That would be about equivalent DPS, and the range is so much higher. Hold on. Maybe. I'm not doing all the math, but mentally, it's about right. That comes out about the same. That's just really fucking slow. Yeah, I guess these would be the other alternative then. Is there even any that fire faster? This fires the same, but it's just worse. Yeah, I guess this would be the one. So when have you been streaming on Twitch? Since like 5 days ago?
Activating combat
Well, I mean, technically since like 20.
They're out in force.
Hold on.
The old numbers tactic, eh? Not gonna
Twitch.
work.
2018.
Come on. This should be nothing.
Please don't run out of ammo on me.
System combat mode.
Honestly, the range is going a really far way here. The range is helping a lot. Yeah, but then it's like anything that has like enough armor to bounce them. I'm getting this, so I don't know if these are really the play.
System scan mode.
Maybe. Stick with it. See what happens. Oh, he's still alive? Normally that explosion will finish them. Guess not today. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about the Gatling guns being the move. They are fun though. They just don't feel very reliable. Right now I need speed, and that is absolutely not what I'm getting here. Come on. Come on. Do it. Holy shit. Hello?
Energy at 30%.
Didn't post the link. Period placement.
System scan mode.
Hold on, I can look at it in a second, but definitely.
As usual. You're really
I don't get that one. Hold on.
Sending now. Well done.
Yeah, it is. It's if you put a character and then a character, or sorry,
Mode.
not a, if you put a letter, a period, and then another letter without any spacing or anything, the bot can't differentiate what's actually a link or not, so that's just what it's looking for. Computers are stupid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They are incredibly fucking stupid. Granted, I think most people have come to understand that nowadays. But man, for so long, everyone was like, oh, computers are so much smarter than people. No, the fuck they're not. No, they are not. Computers don't understand context. Any missiles with high... Oh. I thought I put a space too. Yeah, the bot just can't tell. The bot actually... Like, it's such an easy mistake to make when you're typing too. But the bot just doesn't know. The bot is dumb. No, not rocket. Whoa. I keep almost doing that. I even thought about it and I was like, wait a second. Oh, fuck. This is why we don't use the thumbstick in the menus, chat. This is why. Wait. Oh, yeah, that is the CE. Okay. Or would I want KE? I probably do want KE, actually. For the shield guys. Wait, no. I would want... Oh, God, I don't remember. Are they more vulnerable to KE or CE? I think they're more vulnerable to CE. What the fuck is that in my Twitch chat? What is that? That's a bits thing. Why? What is false? Why are you just like sitting on bits? What is this? What are all these new fucking Zoomer things they've added to the Twitch chat? What is going on? You have to buy them in bulk? What did you buy them for in the first place? I forgot that we had the ultimate... We can mess with those another time. I don't think I would ever put an ultimate weapon on like a serious build, but I can mess with those another time. Let me just try this. What type of missile did I throw on? I don't remember. Oh man, I'm feeling the lack of the subcomputer immediately. That's fine, I can make it work. Yeah, like here. I'm feeling that. I forgot why I like fell in love with the subcomputer in the first place. I got so used to having it. Oh. This feels wrong to not just like instantly snap to everything. Ugh. Gross. All of my aiming is so slow and like manual. Ugh.
Scan mode.
Hold on a second, big guy. Just, they are vulnerable to CE. I thought so. Oops. already? I guess I just grabbed the big damage ones. I knew that they would basically just be for the big boys. Oh, I want the high impact ones to break the shields off. I'm stupid. I get it. It's the same reason I don't use battle rifles against them. I don't know how that didn't click in my brain sooner. I get it now.
System scan mode.
What am I missing? Oh, there you are.
System combat mode. Job as usual.
That was
You're really
quicker.
sending down.
100 bits is $1.40.
Mission
Sorted out, Chole. Oh, you're right.
returning to normal
It's because they're old and outdated. That's why. I wasn't Chole back then. I mean, I did. When I was streaming on Twitch, I was Chole, but I wasn't Chole. My friends called me Chole. Chat did not call me Chole back then. I had to slave away at my 9 to 5 to afford your bits. You didn't need to buy them. You did that. I had nothing to do with this. Do I want... Oh, okay, I see it. Explosion impact is probably what I want, right? And impact force. I'm assuming anything high impact will just have both. Oh, no, I would be assuming wrong. Do I want these ones or the other ones? AC5 players? Hold on, which ones do I have right now? The Asiano or the Motilek? Way to appreciate your fan. Uh-huh. Large missiles are great, top tier. So these then is what I'm being told, because wow. KE explosive force. Yeah, okay. I was like, impact force, explosive force, both, but then that one was so high on one and low on the other that I had to ask.
The old numbers tactic, eh? Not gonna work. Come on, this should be nothing for you.
Large missiles it is. Oop, I did not mean to jump to the side. Try to take out as many of you, like right away as I can. That would be great.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
All right, which of you just shot at me? Fucker. Oh god. Oh my god, they're so slow. Okay, wait, it's like these. I remember having shit like this like in Gen 1. Okay. It's this stuff. Got it. Where's the TTS? It should be there. Maybe not. Am I out of large missiles? Did I only have like 3? Low ammo capacity? Yeah. I thought they were just on cooldown until I realized right here. Got it. Probably gonna have to restart this just to save them. Don't blow your load too early with the large missiles. But honestly, there's only like 4 shield guys, so if I just use one early on and then save the other 2 for these guys in the back, that's probably all I need.
System scan mode.
hello.
System scan mode.
What else just shot at me?
System combat mode.
What are you doing out there? There!
System.
This is the real curse of this mission, trying to do it in 2 minutes. A lot of the enemies just kind of get left behind as stragglers.
Sending now. Well done. Mission
This is a bit of a mess.
System returning to normal mode.
Is there like a minimum on bits? For TTS to activate false? Is that just like a Twitch thing?
Main system activating combat mode.
Just verts for the shits. Verts for the shits, you say? 10 is my minimum? Oh. Fuck if I know what I have it set to. From like years ago. Like 2021.
System scan mode.
Can you tell that I clearly put a lot of planning into this whole starting up the restreaming thing? You know, did all my research beforehand. Made sure everything was situated nice and proper. You can tell, right? Like the effort shows. Right, chat? God, that shit is loud. Oh, it blew up both of them? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, why are you cheering again? I haven't even looked at it. What is happening? Thank you for the bits. But also, let's see. Not 100. There's a chance. Give it time. Give Charlie a second. No. It should be 100. There's no way. I feel like that's like the highest I would have put it.
System scan mode.
Unless I had a specific reason. Where are we missing an enemy? What the fuck?
Energy 30%. System scan mode.
Doesn't even get the Charlie bot to work. The Charlie bot is working with the Twitch alerts. I tested it.
Well done.
I tested it.
Mission objective complete. System returning to
Hold on.
normal
Where would
mode.
that be? Oh, here we go. I found it. I know where it would be. Don't answer that. Oh, hold on. No, that would be in my alert box, wouldn't it? For the TTS. Hold on now. Oh. This is awkward. Okay, so I must not have tested it that thoroughly. This is a test?
This is a tested alert for.
That's not right. That's not where's my voice? What the fuck? No. Oh, wait a second. Is that why? Hold on. Oh, that is okay. I'm supposed to have it disabled in here. No, that wasn't Charlie. Hold on. Thank you, Kevin.
This is a test bit alert for.
He works. He works. I don't know what to tell you. Clearly your bits are the problem. Obviously. Obviously. How does Raiden have 0 coins? Because the coins on the bot are not actually working. I don't know why. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Main system activating combat mode.
Have I played the Indiana Jones game? No, I'm probably gonna wait for a sale, like, way down the line on that one. It looks fun,
Field numbers tag.
but I just don't want to, like, pay premium price for it, you know? Especially there's so many other games out that I'm already playing, i.e. Path of Exile 2, being so many games. Oh god, why? Stop buying bits.
30% energy depleted.
False.
System scan energy at 30%.
It's just not working. I don't know. Thank you for the 200. Now stop. Okay, that shit's pretty awesome. House Fund has to wait now. I'm in debt. Don't worry, Twitch will give me back like 40% of that or something. I don't know the bit split, but it's fine. Clearly, that's enough.
Energy at 30%.
It's got to be more than 40 on bits.
Energy at 30%. Energy depleted.
I exaggerate. I do a little exaggerating. Not that much exaggerating, to be honest. Fucking 55% percent split. But a little exaggerating. I was a little unfair, but only ever so slightly unfair. Actually kind of not that far off, but you know.
System scan mode.
My god. Where's the enemy? Left behind. A tank.
At 30%. Job.
Okay, that is it.
You're really something.
That was worth it.
Sending now. Well done.
I like the highlighted message.
Mission objective complete.
PoE2 is goated. Yeah, everyone bitching about the nerfs. I don't really care that much. My build got nerfed so hard. My build died at level 12 and I'm playing softcore. So like I'm not that peeved about it. I get it if the people are like really grinding hardcore. But the game has been out for like what, 2 weeks, and even then it's in early access. It's not even 1.0. So I'm not taking it that seriously. I'm not that worried about my build getting nerfed. But also rip the Blood Mage Ice Comet build, because holy shit, it was glorious before they nerfed it. It's still pretty fucking good. Even though Blood Mage is still pretty shit, but it's not what it was. Not what it was that opening weekend, that's for sure. Ammo depleted? I only shot 2.
Scan mode.
The fuck you mean depleted? Oh god. Alarad, sorry. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. All the chaos in Twitch chat. Just bringing the YouTube people over. know how to speed this up. I mean, this time I just missed a couple. It's unfortunate. Oh my god, I missed like 3. The fuck? Oh, I missed 4. It just gets worse. That was a bad one. You get double revenue. That's how it works, right? As long as the ads are playing, then yeah, actually, you're not entirely wrong. I feel like that was a joke, but not entirely wrong. As long as you're getting ad plays on both, then yeah. Not even half. No, so Twitch, the ad revenue split on Twitch that I criticize a lot because it's fucking ridiculous is streamer gets 55% of the ad revenue and Twitch keeps 45%. Which I'm like, that's a ridiculous revenue split. Like, that is highway robbery, but it is what it is. YouTube pays me well anyway. YouTube pays me a good proper split. So I'm not gonna complain that much about the whole dual streaming thing. I feel like the weapons are there. I feel like it's just gotta be like a god run, maybe. Or maybe I should use a different type of missile that has a little more ammo capacity. A little more than 3 shots. But I don't know, because this like just nukes things with the 10,000 damage. Money made is money made, even if they take too much of a cut. Yeah, it's more like I criticize it because so many people will only stream on one platform. Like the overwhelming majority, like 99% legitimately, will only stream on one platform. So I criticize Twitch and their revenue splits pretty heavily, mostly because of that. Like if you only stream on Twitch, you're actually getting scammed by your platform. It's fucked up. I don't know, maybe I do just want their overkill. You think? See, now why is that alert not? Is it just delayed like normal? Oh god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no, okay. Woo. It's just delayed. We're fine. I was like, I broke it all. It's all broken.
Teehee. Money for robot maintenance. Love.
Love? He says love? He doesn't say less than 3? Incredible. Thank you for the 5, Alarad. Appreciate it. I might try the verts. Maybe. But I do want, yeah, I want the explosives force to be pretty high. These are verts? No. What is a VTF missile? Oh, it says they explode when they're near the target. It's a proximity missile? Is there anything else? That explosive force is pretty good. That's about as good as it gets outside of the large missiles. I'll try the VTF missiles. They don't need to physically hit. I'll give them a spin. See what happens.
Main system.
You never know.
Activating combat mode. Detected. Get ready. They're out in force.
Enjoy your cake selling, Jess. All those stats. Yeah, it's the joke that making your build in Armored Core is just like playing an Excel game. Although to be fair, the Souls games are kind of the same way, because it's very similar. Like if you've ever played a Souls game and done your builds there, it's like there are those few stats that you can kind of just like only look at those and completely get by with a build that's pretty good. But then if you want to like min-max everything, there's like all those numbers to take into consideration that do have a smaller effect, but it kind of all adds up. You know what I mean? It is kind of like the Souls games in that sense. There's like the few big numbers to pay attention to, and then if you're really looking to get every last little bit of effectiveness, there's all the other stuff. Oh god.
This is for science.
This
1
is
less than 3 equals 3. 3, 3.
Oh. Oh, man, the game was drowning that out so much. He can actually, like, distinguish the difference between people using it as a heart and people using it to say, like, something less than something. Impressive. That's not my TTS, so you know what? Impressive. I didn't know that it did that. But thank you for the 2 riding. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Didn't get very far before I moved on. Come on. Elden Ring is so fun. Understandable though. What is that? That's not the first time that's happened today. I keep catching it while it's like massively stuttering. It's between the PCs, it's not the stream. Oh god. That can't have been... Oh, there's still another one? You bitch. God damn it. Take on new Elden Ring. It looks interesting.
Well done.
That.
Mission objective complete. System returning.
I might just need to restart my OBS, to be honest. That was less than 10K. God damn. How do I do this faster? I'm trying to think. Like, just what guns can I use to clear this out quicker? There's just so many fucking enemies in this mission. Maybe battle rifles? Thoughts? Sorry, Elden Ring, the new Elden Ring looks interesting. Certainly. I'm gonna give it a shot because I trust them, but I'm very skeptical of the concept. Especially after the explanation that we got through like the IGN interviews and stuff. I just need to hear more, I think. Just going for the high-speed missile, it's all I can carry. Yeah, like, it's either this or this. Yeah, well, the impact is higher. Man, these are shit. I legit thought bro retired. No, I'm too crazy for that. I'm way too crazy to do that.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, shotguns. Shotguns might be a move. I might.
The old numbers
Oh.
tactic, eh? Not gonna work. This should be nothing for you.
I forgot that I had swapped off to battle rifles. Hold on. No. The lock time. Hold on. The guy directing it was the lead for boss design in the Souls games. Yeah, I'm more skeptical of like the overall format. Right? Like I'm really just wondering. Elden Ring roguelike is just a weird concept. Is kind of the thing, right? You know, those aren't even that bad. Oh, but the damage should offset that. Yeah. The reload time doesn't make up for it. The math does not math on that one. This one? Hold on. Hold on. The math? I'm mathing. Hold on. I need a calculator for this one. Give me a second. I just need this number. Times 0.8. The math also does not math on this one. Valdosta? Oh, I was in the rifle category already. And what did you say? And Jessup. This one? Okay. And why this one? Ammo? Lock time, maybe? Why this one? I'm curious. This one I can see this one. This one makes sense. But why the Jessup? Pretty good balanced stats. Yeah. But why not this one? Why not the Lampourd? Like by comparison, hold on, let me switch it. There. This is like this rifle in comparison to the Jessup. Like the lock time and the ammo, solid downgrade. You're seeing red on the range and the accuracy, but like negligible difference, right? And then everything else. The reload time is pretty negligible. The impact force, yeah. Honestly, the attack power, yeah. Honestly, they're basically the same outside of the ammo and what's it? What was the other one? Oh, the lock-on time. So I'm seeing it. No, the Lampourd has the higher muzzle velocity. I don't know if 40 is enough to make a big difference. I just don't know the numbers that well for AC5. Downsides of jumping across gens so much. I don't learn the ins and outs that deeply. Honestly, looking at them side by side, they are like nearly the same. It's just kind of one of them, you trade off the damage in favor of just a lot of other small things. And then this one, you trade off a lot of other like really small things for a little more damage. Looking at them side by side, they're not that different. Let me try the Valdosta. They do fire faster, which honestly might just be what I need because it's so much trash on this mission. And then this is the, wait, no. This is the shoddy that I've been using. I got it wrong for a second. I was going mostly off of my eyes. Let me try that. How did people feel about Sekiro when it was announced? I think there was just kind of hype around Sekiro. Although, if I remember right,
Not gonna work.
Like, there was some skepticism with that one around not really having builds, which is also now coming back up with, well, not really in the same way, but a similar worry has been kind of going around with Night Rain, if you've been keeping up with that discussion. A fair amount of people, honestly, including myself, are a little worried that since the runs are like 40 minutes long, give or take, they said they're about 45-ish minutes in the interview, but they're probably inflating that a tiny bit. So I would say probably like 40-ish minutes would be a safe guess. Anyway, sorry, since you're only getting like a 40-ish minute run with a pre-made character, like, yeah, you're gonna get a whole bunch of gear and like, you know, you'll build up your character over that run, but there's not that sort of like attachment that you get to your character in a proper Soulsborne game, you know? I feel like that's gonna be missing. And for me, at least, that's like a huge part of why I enjoy the Souls games. I get really into like building out that character. I get super attached to my character. Like, that's a pretty big deal for me personally. Probably not for everyone, but for me, definitely. And I've seen a lot of other people bringing that up with Night Rain too. I know, I mean, even just like among frequent chatters in my chat, I think it was DS who brought it up like pretty much right away. He was like, I don't know if I like the idea of the pre-made characters in a roguelike. Because, I mean, on one hand, how else do you do it in a roguelike? But just because you get so little time to actually build them out yourself, on top of them just not actually being your character, it definitely feels like there might be an issue where I can't really like get attached to any of the characters like that, you know? Although I've also said, I hope that there's some sort of like looping feature where if you survive a whole run, like you beat the final boss at the end of it, that maybe then you can like bring all your gear into another run where like it scales up the difficulty compared to the one you just went on, and you can get some better gear and stuff, but everything is also much harder. Like a New Game Plus loop, basically, right? Just keep scaling the runs until you actually die. I prefer that style with a roguelike. God damn it. Not the Hades problem. Yeah, that's one of my, like, that is my one big thing about Hades. I love Hades. I fucking love Hades. 1 and 2. 2 isn't even out yet. Hades 2 fucking kicks ass. But my one thing is that I hate that runs like actually just have a hard end point where it's like, you win, now we're gonna set you back again. I'm like, why? Let me loop. Just like the heat system is already there. I would even love if with that they just increased, like, you have a minimum amount of heat that you are required to play with if you want to keep going with the gear that you just got and like the boons and everything. I would fucking love that. That would be like perfect for me. That would make Hades my perfect roguelike, legitimately. Just something like that. Because the heat stuff in and of itself is fun. But I wish that runs didn't actually end like that. But that's, there's a lot of preference with that and roguelikes, to be fair. Not everyone agrees with me on that. But for me, I want my roguelike to, like, if I'm gonna reset, I want it to be because I lost. I don't want to win and then have to reset. That always feels like shit, to me at least. And it's not that I can't win, but I don't want to have to reset off of a win, you know? Like, if I win, just loop me back in and make it harder. Just scale it up to the point where I inevitably just am terrible at the game and I can't survive anymore. I'm cool with that. Just make it so that I'm going to lose at some point. He's trying to just slide around to his back. It was not gonna work. Hold on, I'm gonna reset my OBS after this run because that little bit where it like gets laggy for a second is awful. Oh no, I swapped both by accident. Fuck. I can't see. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, I know what it is. I know why it's doing that, actually, and why it wasn't doing it before, but it's doing it now. It's not the connection between my PCs, I don't think. Although I'll reset it just to be safe, but I don't think it is. I think my encoder is probably overloading. Since I'm actually like double encoding. Particularly when I take damage. I think it's just too much. Do randomizer mods count as a roguelike? Kind of. Like, not actually, but it's kind of the same principle, right? Like playing a Hollow Knight randomizer especially can feel pretty similar. Or just any Metroidvania, I guess. Hollow Knight randomizers are very fun, by the way, if you've never done it. If you like Hollow Knight. If you're on PC, they're super easy to install and they're really fun. Hollow Knight's a great randomizer game.
Mission objective complete.
But we'll see you around, Jez. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I think it is that the encoder's overloading, but here. Let me reset it just to see. Hello, chat. It reset my camera. I don't know if you heard me a second ago. I said it out loud, but I didn't even bother to look if you could hear me or not. Reset all the settings on my camera when I did that. See if that's smoother, or if it is the encoder overloading. I think it's the damage effect where it just starts like staticking up the whole screen. I think that with me double encoding my video right now, it's just too much. I've avoided Hollow Knight because I don't want to get on the Silksong Copium. I know I will once I play it.
Main system.
The Hollow Knight Silksong Copium is very real. I mean, I'm pretty much off of it at this point because I've just accepted. I'm like, Hollow Knight is a fantastic game, and there will only ever be one Hollow Knight game. It's a one-off. Never getting a sequel. The sequel isn't real. Can't convince me otherwise. I've come to terms with it, just like I've come to terms with, you know, a Bloodborne on PC is never happening. I want my subcomputer back. Since I dropped the missiles, I don't know why I didn't equip a subcomputer again. I should have done that immediately, instead of just emptying the slot. those hit behind him. This is not 2 minutes, is it? Doesn't feel like it.
System scan mode.
Where are the other 2 enemies? What the fuck?
Combat mode.
When did you guys get all the way over here?
System scan mode.
Yeah, I think the encoder's just overloading. Legitimately.
System combat mode.
How did I miss you? No. That can't be right. You must have not been in the road.
Job as usual. You're
Will come
really
one day, I know it.
sending now. Well done.
Look, man, it's best to just...
Mission objective complete.
You wait until you think I'm gone to talk shit about Silk Song? No. I would have talked about it anyway. You know it's true. I would have said it anyway. I don't know what I want to run. This is weirdly really difficult. It's the bottom one, right? That's just the best one. Oh. No. It's this one. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe a howitzer? I don't know. I feel like I just need to try shit out. Just give me 2 of them. The big damage ones. We'll just see. I was just moving to bed. Good night. Good night, Jess.
Main system activating combat mode.
No, it's not a real game.
Get ready. They're out in force.
You can dream about it all you want to.
Not gonna work.
But at some point, you have to accept it's not real.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Oh, you know what's interesting? It's not even that laggy on stream, is it? I mean, it's a little bit. It has its moments. I'm watching my preview. I just turned it to, like, be exact. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. It has its moments. Never mind. Might just be too much. With long lock time. Which is why this is beautiful. For the speed clear, I get like instant lock on. That works. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Christ. Come on. Be gone, demon. Where is it?
System combat mode.
Oh my god, all the way back here.
At 30%.
That's it though, right?
At 30%.
No? That's not it? Shit. Frames? Yeah, I think my encoder's overloading.
50%.
I can fuck with it in a second. I can make it a little better. At the very least, I can try something. Sneaky bitch.
As usual.
Here.
You're really something. Sending now. Well done. Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
That should help, I think. Whoa. At first I thought it was the connection between the PCs, but no, it's the encoder for sure. We'll see. Hold on. I feel like I need to just look up someone doing this. Because holy shit, like what does someone use here to go for speed? Here we go. Let me see what this guy's rocking. Heavyweight reverse joint. With, I believe, dual rifles? Yeah, those are rifles. I don't know what they are, though. Hold on. They have an ammo capacity of 300. Oh, it's these. Really? That makes no sense. Why would you use these? Wait. It is. It would have to be. But why? They also seem to have a fast reload time. I mean, he's using a subcomputer. Utilize glide boost more. Well, it's not even like I'm crossing any large gaps here. I'm just struggling with like clearing out everything quickly enough. More than anything. Okay. He's using rifles and shotguns. RC, you said something earlier. Oh, I see it. Hold on. I started scrolling and I see it. If you want faster reload rate, you can use arms with high firing stability stats. So my arms affect my reload speed too in this game? That sounds about right. That sounds Armored Core as fuck, actually. The dude doing the speed clear YouTube video was using shotguns. They look really fucking long, which makes me think that it's these. It is these. It's 100% these. But again, why? Oh, the impact force. Oh. Okay. That might make sense. This is such a random, like, difficulty spike for the subquests on the order missions. We went from flying through them like 3 minutes a piece, just first trying everything, to this one speedrun requirement having me stuck here for a long time. That's a big improvement. Oh, no shoulders on this one? Well, that's not gonna fly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm testing this out with the firing stability. Did they just... Okay, CE arms just have the highest firing stability. I can rock these. Let me see how this feels.
Main system.
Oh wait, no, wait, go back. My subcomputer. Hold on now. Whoa. I jumped the gun a little bit. I could try the glide boost more often. But I feel like, at least with this mission, I don't feel like that's the problem that I'm having. It's not so much like getting from one enemy to another. It's more so just, oh no, I do want the middle one. Clearing out all the enemies, because they're all like basically in a straight line, except for the couple per run that do stray off to the side.
Detected. Get ready. They're out in force. The old numbers tactic, eh? Not gonna work. Come on. This should be nothing for you. System.
Oh man, I probably need a balance generator to glide boost more.
Energy at 30. Energy depleted.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a balance gen for this shit.
System. Scan mode. Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%.
Oh, what the fuck? That didn't even get me through much faster. What if I just... I mean, that kind of works, actually. The reload rate on this shotgun is great.
Energy at 30%.
How are the frames holding up this time around? Not good. Holy shit. There's just so much happening on screen at any given time doing this.
Energy at 30%.
She's struggling. Ow.
Right arm, ammo, 30%. Energy at 30%.
No, it's not my I don't use a capture card for this. Whoa, what the fuck? It's the CPU encoding the video because it's
Combat mode.
encoding 2 streams.
Right arm, ammo.
And so now that it's already gotten pretty hot,
System.
it's gonna struggle to cool down a bit
Combat mode.
and get back to normal, even though I adjusted the settings for it to let it cool down. There's still just so much happening on screen. What the fuck is happening with the
System.
post-processing right now? Fixed itself, but holy shit. I'm still missing one?
Scan mode.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this is also part of the issue, right?
System. Combat mode. System. Scan mode.
Little USB-powered desk fans blow down on it. That's not gonna do
Really
shit.
something. Sending now.
It won't help. I could... Yeah, no, it's not an ambient temp issue. I was gonna say I could crack the window, but that's just not.
Normal mode.
It's because the CPU is under a lot of load trying to encode both of them. I hated those rifles. Like a lot. The shotgun was pretty fucking good. I liked that shotgun. I know now that even though it has like no ammo and it does have less damage, the reload is crazy on that. Oh shit, the generator. Hold on.
Activating
Whoa.
combat mode.
Hold on now, the generator. Heat dissipation is heat dissipation either way. It does have a heat sink. It's a lot. You don't understand how much video encoding does to the CPU. It's a lot. So like while it's still trying to encode while I'm still streaming, even though I turned it down, it makes that heat dissipation very slow because it's just immediately building up more heat. Even though it's a little less heat, it's still heat. Oh, generator. I was like, what was I changing again? That's probably the best one. I mean, wow. I forget, chat. What was critical power? What is that stat?
Main system activating combat mode.
What's the critical power do? I remember it being something weird.
Detected. Get ready. They're out in force. The old numbers tactic. Not gonna work. Come on. This should be nothing for you. Energy depleted.
Oh god. Oh, it's for ultimate weapons, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the critical power then. This is just a better generator than the other two. In category, that is.
System scan mode. System scan mode. Energy
Whoa.
30%.
I did not mean to swap both of them, but here we are. It's this effect that's really gonna fuck with the encoder too. It's the damage effect that like shakes and tears the whole screen. Because basically, TLDR, what is taxing the CPU is the amount of like data it needs to redraw per frame, right? So that's where like it gets really bad right around the time that I'm either moving really fast or taking damage. And particularly taking damage, that's gonna be the worst.
Energy depleted. Energy depleted. System scan
4 enemies, fuck.
System scan mode.
Where are they?
System
They're both over here.
depleted.
Don't run. Ay, ay, ay. Why do they run?
Scan mode. System
Jesus. It's all falling apart.
combat mode. Energy at 30%.
Oh, there you are.
System scan mode. System scan mode. Good job, as usual. You're really something. Sending now. Well done. Mission objective complete. System.
The rare
returning to
sneeze.
normal
Yeah, there
mode.
it is. How many? Did you count them? Zero of 2. It's like I told you. I am, in fact, apparently, at least according to you guys the other night, the rare person who just sneezes once when they sneeze. I don't feel like that's the case. Using an electric fan? You mean like one in the room? There's one next to me running right now. Just for my sake. Because my main PC gets fairly warm running AC5 on emulation because it's the GPU It's fairly GPU intensive to run this game at like a smooth 60. Or just certain ones depending on the mission. It's just whoever I'm getting paid to go blow up. Armored Core gets a little fun with it. This game is probably like the blandest in the series in terms of like, what's it? In terms of, sorry, I'm trying to word it right. How interesting the enemies and the missions are. But sometimes in Armored Core, you get stuff like the original game opens with you being sent in to like pretty much squash a workers' union. You're emulating this at 60? Yeah. On a separate PC. If you're like, oh, that's the issue. It's on a separate, I use a stream PC. But yes. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. They get a little colorful with it.
System activating combat mode.
It will build up over a long time.
The routing force.
Yeah, oh, I should have glide boosted at the start. I forget.
Not gonna work.
Save those couple precious seconds.
Nothing for you.
See how smooth or not smooth it stays now. Not smooth. It's just dying. Breaks kick hitboxes? Yeah, I know. That's part of it. I figured that everyone just knew that it was on 60 FPS though, because I mean, maybe don't look at it right now, but wait, it looks perfectly fine on. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on. It does look significantly smoother on the output than it does on my, like, display. That's so interesting. My display isn't even, like, indicative of what you guys are getting. I have to actually go to the stream page to see. It's smoother for you guys than it is on my, like, preview at any given time. Man, even just for my sake, I might have to crack the window. Holy shit. Both PCs are running a little warm. Down to one small TV. Here's a great idea. Ready? We sell the TV. Stick with me, I know. And we use the money from selling the TV to get 2 monitors. I know. You can thank me later. I'm assuming we need the TV though.
Scan mode.
God damn it. Where is the straggler this time? This is so annoying. It's a space issue? Oh, okay.
At 30%. Energy at 30%.
What the fuck? Where did it go? It was just here. Ah, it was so good aside from this one guy.
System scan
Gotta have good. I do have good ventilation. It's just I push the systems really hard.
Sending now. Well done.
Like a lot.
Mission objective complete. System.
Doesn't help that one of them has a fucking 13th gen Intel CPU. That shit's just hot no matter what you do. I got like a good ventilation case. I've got like 7 case fans. I've got a liquid cooler on it. And that shit still runs hot. Granted, it runs hot when I'm like rendering out video and it's maxing itself, but you know, runs hot. There's just not much to do about the 13th gen. Only had about 100 square feet to work with. Oh yeah, that would do it. Well, you could maybe squeeze 2 monitors in there. I don't know how comfy it would be, but you could probably do it, right?
Main system.
That last run though,
Combat mode.
that one right there makes me feel like it's just half skill issue, half like
Field numbers tag.
I need to not get any crazy stragglers or anything, right?
This should be nothing for you.
If I can just get the God run,
System. Combat mode.
you know, if it just like hands it to me on a silver platter and I don't fuck it up, you know, I do the thing right,
Energy depleted.
then we'll get it easy. I don't even feel like it's a build problem after that last one.
System.
Man,
Scan mode.
I'm getting some choppiness even just
System.
from the emulation right now. It's not even stream right now. It's... Wow. Yeah, it's getting choppy.
Scan mode. Energy 30%.
Man, luckily it is nice and cold out. It's that time of year where I can open my window and like it's immediately cool in my room. Just instant relief.
System. Scan mode. Energy at 30%.
Oh yeah, there it is.
System. Scan mode.
Man, my computers hate me today. This is not there. I'm doing too much. Hold on, YouTube chat. I lost you for the time being. Tab crashed out of memory.
Energy.
It's all going towards the emulator and OBS. Hold on.
System. Combat mode.
It's a bit of a shit show.
System. Energy depleted.
Oops. That was a bad fat finger. Oh, okay.
Energy depleted. System.
We're done?
Mode. Good job, as usual. You're really something. Sending now. Well done.
There's the major slowdown. Yep.
Mission objective complete.
Streamer left chat.
System
I'm back.
Returning to normal mode.
With a false out of memory error. I'm using Opera, which has the same issue. Tabs just crash really easily. Even if you're not using that much memory, it just happens. I'm probably not actually out of memory, but maybe. I don't know how much memory this uses, to be fair. Let me look. I'm curious now. Just purely because I don't know how much memory this uses. No, I wasn't actually out of memory. Well, maybe during gameplay, actually. Hold on. It's possible that I was during gameplay. Let me keep an eye on it.
Main system.
I assume it's not that
Activating
much
combat
difference. Xenia in general just uses a lot.
mode. Detected. Get ready. They're out in force.
Yeah, I'm using like 14 of my 32 gigs. I'm not actually out of memory, it's just Opera. It is just a Chromium thing, I think.
System. Scan mode.
I've actually seen that, you know, obviously you don't get like the greatest, user experience this way, but just using like raw Chromium is apparently like the most efficient browser right now. And I've considered it. I have legitimately considered it. I could do without all my fancy plugins, I say, knowing full well that that's a lie. But maybe. A man can dream. A man can copium himself into thinking he could live without all his plugins and extensions. I definitely couldn't. I'm spoiled at this point by all of my fancy extensions and stuff. But hello, Senshi. We found out Stream Together doesn't work with Opera for some reason. I mean, Opera is a fairly flawed browser, to be fair. But what browser isn't? To be honest, they're all kind of fucked at this point. None of them are really all that great. As unfortunate as that reality is, it's true. There really is no best browser right now, which sucks. It's kind of a pick your poison situation currently with browsers. Oh, I missed one way back. Oh, I missed a couple way back here. Every time. I missed like 3. God damn, man. I've just been running this in a straight line forever. Let me stopwatch it and see how much I'm off by next time. Just because at this point, like, I'm so curious. Like, am I close? I actually don't know. Like, I have to be, right? I have to at least be close. A little bit of a late start because I started the stopwatch. It's fine. This is for science. This was probably never going to be the run. Hello? What? Even with the subcomputer and everything? Hey, you guys know how much energy I have? Oh, that must be how I missed him the one time. I was like, how the fuck did I miss one of the defense ACs? He probably slipped into that alleyway just like he did there. Christ above. We're at a minute 35 right here. Where's the last one? What? No way, I lost him on the last shot. Oh my god. Okay, so there, when I killed that, what I thought was the last one, we were at like 203. That total was like 225 with the straggler and everything. Wish Firefox would be better at multi-threading. I wish that there was just one browser that I could use and be like, this browser has no significant downside. I just wish we lived in a world where that was possible. That's it. That's all I want.
Main system activating combat mode.
That's all a man like me could need, could ask for. Hold on, let me restart this. I want to stopwatch it again, but I fucked it up. My browser just oomed. Your browser oomed? Sorry, what? All right, this time I'm feeling it. Honestly, if I slow it down and like watch for all of the flying ones like that, like I did last time, then this shouldn't be that bad. But like, I don't even know why he was all the way out there to begin with. I thought maybe he starts there, but I just peeked and he's not there right now. What if the solution here is to slow down? Because honestly, it might be. The stragglers are what are really killing the runs, right? Because they try to hide from you. This is awful for 2 minutes time limit. It's just full of these bots that literally are like programmed to run and hide from you. Like that is their behavior. It's fucked up. We're at like 127 right now. So yeah, like it's not even that I can't clear out the main route quickly. I thought that was the problem. It's not. It's the bots that try to run and hide from you as you're clearing it out. That's the actual issue here.
System scan mode. System combat mode. Energy depleted.
Where is it? I'm not seeing. Oh my god. 205?
System scan mode.
Is that the last one? No? I missed another.
At 30%.
I missed another one. Where?
Energy at 30%. Energy at 30%.
The fuck? Yeah, see, this is the issue. Like, I'm finishing at about 2 minutes every time. But then we get to this point where there's always this one bitch hiding off somewhere in the map.
System. Job as usual.
Damn it.
You're really something. Sending now. Well done. Mission objective complete. System.
It makes it so much harder than it should be. Oh. A follow alert on Twitch from like 40 minutes ago just never came through. But Null Vortex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I only just saw it. Why did I only just see it? Come on now. Whoa, why am I going down there?
Main system.
If I could just figure
Activating
out
combat mode.
where they all like start. Because like there's these two right here.
Get ready.
Just immediately.
The old numbers tactic, eh? Not gonna work. Come on. This should be nothing.
And yeah, just prioritize them whenever I see them, basically. Is gonna be the move here.
Energy depleted.
The way to reliably get through this without the crazy straggler problem. I didn't start my stopwatch, so we just...
Energy depleted.
We run it and we pray.
System combat mode. Energy depleted. Energy depleted. Energy depleted. Energy.
Fully energy depleted. There they are. A whole wave of them come out right here.
System scan mode.
guys also have a bit of a tendency to run away, but not as bad. Please tell me this is the last one. Oh, that was the last one. This might be it. This could be it. Legitimately. That was a clean, like, basically front to back, aside from that one at the very last second. But he was also right there. So there's a chance. 2 of 2 on the subquests? Oh my god, 2 of 2 on the subquests. It was those guys the whole time. It was never the build. I just gaslit myself into thinking it was a build problem. I mean, granted, we did up the rifle fire rate with the new arms, and that was pretty sweet, but it was never a build problem. It was always a strategy problem, an approach problem. And now I'm fucking pissed at myself for not realizing it sooner. I got so caught up in just like, oh, my build must be wrong. No. Oh, okay, this should be easy. It's just like static cannons. This should be easy. I say. We'll see how that actually pans out. I had pulse machine guns on earlier. I don't know if that's exactly what I want, but it was working for us before. Oh man, those can carry 500 and... Oh, I guess they don't fire that fast. Is there? No, there's not really like a middle ground between fast firing and high ammo capacity, is there? It's kind of one or the other. Granted, I don't use the pulse machine guns that much. They're kind of edge case. They're even mainly there just for fun because I can afford to throw on parts that are just for fun, doing the order missions for the most part. Unless I get one like last mission, where it's pretty tight. Donald, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. In 4 minutes? I'm gonna try to do it in like 1. Do you understand my actual time limit here, Sheila?
Heading your way now. Just a sec.
Oh.
Friends are back. Faster than I thought.
Okay, back up. I was like, no.
Waste them.
What are they? What are the friends?
System combat mode.
Oh my god, not the bots that run and hide, please. It's like a whole fucking horde of them. Oh my god, it is like a whole horde of them. Wow.
System scan mode. System scan mode.
And defense ACs. Sweet.
System combat mode. You are leaving the mission.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Turn back immediately.
Don't melee me. Please, I'm begging you. Spare me. Is he still... What enemy did I... Oh, I missed one. God damn it. Of course I did. Story of my life on AC5 at this point.
Mission objective complete. System
All right.
returning to normal mode.
That might be 2 of 2. I didn't take like any damage. It was fairly quick. That is 2 of 2. Oh. See, we're back. We're back to the order missions being like one and done. The subquests just aren't bad. That one was just a little wild. Hold on. AC fight. Constructed from medium weight, excels at close range, uses a battle rifle. Low anti-CE performance. That's what we were looking for. I'm gonna have to take these off, they're heavy. As fun as they can be, they're heavy. Just give me some good old dual battle rifle action, and we should be fine. Man, now it's actually cold in my room. What is it outside? I haven't gone out today yet. Although I'm going out later. 21. It's not even that cold. I would have known if it was like really cold. Because I would have felt it the instant I opened the window. I didn't get that today. It's not that like biting cold that it's been lately. Oh my. Yeah, this guy might go by pretty quick. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Beehive. Oh my god. That was a violation. 2 of 2 though. That's another one down. See, this is when I enjoy the order missions. It's when they're going like this. This is nice. Another AC fight. Highly mobile, close range AC. Oh, he uses a laser blade. I don't know what he's got for defense. I wish they would all mention it so that I could just equip myself beforehand, but I guess when they do mention it, it makes it too easy like that last one.
You're hard to tail, you know?
I'll just have to scan him.
Now vengeance is mine for the 2 lives you took.
I don't think so.
Main system activating combat mode.
I think, wow. How's your CE defense, actually?
Scan mode.
Oh, it's not that great. None of his defenses, though. I could have brought anything. He would have gone down regardless. He's pretty quick. I'll give him that.
Mission objective complete.
But he could not hang.
Returning to
I think I might have to rerun that for AP. But that'll be fine. His thermal defense is basically non-existent. Yeah, I do. All right. Give me the machine guns. That's probably gonna be fast enough. Like, I know the pulse guns are the way to go, but wasn't there one that had a, yeah, reload time of 6 and higher damage? What? Bro got stat checked. Honestly, that wasn't even like his worst defense. He has about 900 in KE and CE. His TE is like 300. So you want to see the stat check? Check this out. Even though I'm not using like the best TE weapons for an AC fight.
system strategy 30%.
I burned my whole generator really fast. Hold on.
System strategy 30%.
All right, I'm gonna need... I talked too big of a game. I hyped myself up too much. Give me the pulse guns. Let me have them. It's here. I keep thinking like the order missions are anywhere else. Give me the pulse guns. I'll do it. What even is a good reload speed on these? I've learned that the strength of this this setup is spam, mostly because of the arms that we threw on. Yeah, a lot of stress on the generator. I immediately was like, my generator's gone. I have no energy. I got stat checked on that one. You would need a high capacity for those.
Scan mode.
He's almost dead.
System scan mode.
I don't know what exactly he's got for AP, but it's not great. He's hurting. There he is. I was like, where the fuck did he go?
System
Yeah, he's down to 13 already. There's the stat check. I promised you a good stat check.
returning to normal mode.
That's what 300 TE defense does to a motherfucker. Insta death. And that is why I learned the lesson of try to distribute your defenses evenly, or at least as much as possible. You're always going to be like favoring one, but try to make sure the others are also okay. Like my KE defense, not great, but it's like 900. And that's because the arm swap actually, hold on. Hold on a second. Whoa, hold on, wait. I'm gonna fix that because that is lower than it should be. It's because I swapped the arms. If I go to a KE head, then that should be good. Give me the biggest, chunkiest KE head. Much better. Wait, now my TE is the lacking one. It's fine. At least it's like basically even. Over 1,000 on both of those, and then 2,000 on CE. That's good. My core is TE. Yeah, that's about. I mean, at least if I want to get those arms, that's just what the stat spread is gonna be. I don't know what you guys are gonna have. I mean, for defenses. So I think this is another, like, just load in and see. I'm probably gonna have to quit out and do it again. But that's fine. This is another, like, sniper. Yeah. One is a sniper, one is a rushdown. The classic. Double AC fight and AC5. In Verdict Day, it's even worse. They added CE machine guns. Oh.
Everything goes according to plan.
Oh.
Roger that.
Those do. I don't remember there being CE machine guns. I don't remember much about either of the Gen 5 games other than, like, I had fun, but they were both pretty short-lived. Like, I didn't get a whole lot of time with either. Okay. The heat MGs. Okay, when you say heat machine gun, actually, yes, I do remember those being there. Now that you put it like that, all of a sudden it's coming back to me. Wait, sorry, I just realized. Go back. How did I not notice it before? Look at their names. Oh, I thought it was AC flip and flop because I was going so fast. Never mind, that's not as fun. I read that as like AC flip slash flop, and I was like, that's incredible. I don't know who wrote that in, but that's great. Never mind, I'm disappointed now. I wanted the AC duo of flip and flop, but that's not what I got. I do still want pulse gun secondaries because that guy who was gonna rush me down had, what was it? Like 100 TE defense? I think it was like 180 it said. He had virtually no TE defense, like even less than the last guy did. If you think the last guy got build checked, this fucker's getting build checked by those TE shotguns. Good old TE shotgun. The sniper actually has great defense. Oh wait, no. This is the rushdown guy. The tank. Wait a second, what? Come here, flip-flop. Let me build check your ass. He's dead. I took a lot of damage, but he's dead. If I could just single him out more, it would be over so fast for him. Man, yeah, he is most susceptible to KE, but even then, this is about as good as it's gonna get. This fucker's just, I mean, it's a tank build, so fair enough. Honestly, no, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe I should bring the Caterpillar for the autocannons. Since it's just gonna be me chipping away at him anyway, might as well bring like the high DPS option. But I don't know how well that would go for like low damage and stuff. I think I just need to play that better. The sniper's gotta go, but I've gotta single him out, basically. I was gonna say, that's gonna be neither. That wasn't fast or low damage. Where were they? Yeah, down here. Not autocannons, but just cannons? Oh, for the range.
Main system activating combat mode.
Maybe. Are they both using
System
KE?
scan mode.
It seems like they are.
Energy at 30%. System scan mode.
What the fuck? Okay, the sniper's gone. Now's my time. Oh man, you actually kind of turn fast. I was gonna take advantage of the back turn. I was mistaken. My bad. I did not want this smoke. I apologize. Please let me go. I might try cannons. Not a bad idea, actually. Because this is actually a combo that's kind of hard to
Scan mode.
get in and kill quickly with little damage taken.
Energy at 30%.
Nice build check.
Complete.
You did not pass.
To normal mode.
Hate to break it to you. You are not passing the build check. Let me try this, the cannon setup. I mean, the other guy, like, he's most vulnerable to TE, but he's still, oh, god damn it. I forget. That's not how I overwrite it. I'll have to make those changes again later then. He may be most vulnerable to TE, but he'll still take a lot of damage from something like this. He's a lightweight, so this'll work. Wowza. No data. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought that I was highlighting the bottom one. Yeah, ignore me. Not T-he, T-E, like the letter E. I don't even know if I'm gonna need those. I probably won't. But I'm just setting up for success here.
System activating combat mode. System
I forgot to check my, we'll be fine. I was gonna say my FCS.
right arm ammo at 30%.
We should be fine. I think.
System scan mode. System combat mode. Left arm ammo at 30%. Right arm ammo depleted. Purging.
Come here, bitch! Ow.
Combat mode. Energy at 30%. Mission objective complete. System.
Well, I don't think I passed the AP test or the time test, but I got an idea of what I'm doing here. I was just, that was the test run. That was the warm-up. I got one of them, actually. Must have been the time. I don't know what my total AP is on this build. Oh, they're both using KE. Hold on. I forgot that part. We do a little KE stacking. Just for this specific scenario. We min-max a little bit, it's fine.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
I'm a Path of Exile player. Of course I'm min-max. Is that trend dead? I don't use TikTok. Are people still doing that shit? Come here, bitch.
Mission objective complete.
He once again failed the build check. I didn't even know that I killed the tank. I thought he was still alive. Oh my god, I can kick. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Run it back. If I kill the tank already, especially, I can just go up and kick the guy. Why the fuck am I shooting him with the cannons the whole time? Hold on.
Main system activating.
How could I be
combat
so
mode.
silly? What was I thinking?
Right arm ammo Right arm ammo depleted. Purging.
Oh, I know you're hurting after that.
Depleted. Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
No, I was saying if I kill the tank, then I can just kick the lightweight. Yeah, that did it. In Verdict Day, they gave them an input read to dodge against it. Motherfuckers, why? I mean, that's probably fair enough. But why? Let me kick the shit out of them. Everyone is under the impression that mech replaces tanks, ships, etc. and devolves into, nah, this is stupid. I mean, would they not? Maybe not, like... I mean, no. It depends how like, what kind of mech are we talking? What flavor of mech are we talking here? Because that really changes things, right? If we're talking like armored core, well, if we're talking most armored core, then no. Like, it doesn't completely replace everything. Definitely replaces tanks, most likely, at the very least, because like one mech is gonna take out all the tanks. So probably, but not like planes or ships or anything like that. If we're talking AC4 or AC6 though, those motherfuckers replace everything. Those are your all-in-one, everything dies up against this. I don't care
System.
what the four answer lore says about, oh, I'm in the wrong build. Holy shit.
Here we go again.
Whoa.
Crush these bugs for real this
I don't care what the four answer lore says about like arms forts completely trumping the next. It's bullshit. We've all played four answer, right? It's total horse shit. That is not the case at all. All right, let's be clear about this. I probably don't want to overwrite that, actually, do I? That was like a specific case where I wanted that exact setup. Let me fix this up, though, since I accidentally loaded instead of saving it earlier. I had these. And then I had this, and which arms? It was the arms with the high firing stability. These, yes. Beautiful. That was how I changed it to be. And this is better. It's just the same build with a better defense split and what's it? Way higher fire rate on everything. Like significantly higher. Is this 60? No, 59. This is number 59. Close to 60. Now that I'm past that one speedrun nightmare, we're just cruising again. There ain't enough steel and money in existence to build Mother Will. That's... I mean... Oh, I forgot the generator too. That's fine. I can fix that later. Oh, don't I want... I want battle rifles for this, don't I? Wait a minute, the fire rate might just make up for it, actually. Also, did she call these things bugs? Sorry, that only just processed. Are we calling these bugs? Really? Look at them. Is that a bug to you? I don't know what kind of bugs are running around in the AC5 universe. But these are not bugs. Straight up megalophobia. Dude, AC6, didn't someone make like a whole video basically just being like, have you realized how terrifying the world of AC6 is? Have you seen these structures? Because it is very funny that you don't think about it when you're playing. Because obviously the structures are just built to facilitate the gameplay, right? But like, holy shit. When you actually start to pay attention to it, it's insane. They did? I thought so. I thought I remembered seeing like a whole video just about how huge everything is in AC6. Like the wall early on, just holy fuck. And then you look beyond that and it's like the Strider. The Strider is actually like, they do, what's it? They like pay attention to it. They point to the fact that, that the Strider is so massive. But with the wall, it's so easy to just not even think about it. Like just how large that actually is. But when you do think about it, and you think about the fact that there's like a sort of a government essentially that has like the power and the resources to just build stuff like that all over the place, it actually is kind of terrifying. It just in that sort of like world building that is so easy to miss, but once you notice it, it's kind of horrifying.
System returning to normal mode.
That was a great video. I remember it. Just because like, wow. Strider or Arms Fort? It's a good question. The Strider and Mother Will are probably somewhere around the same size, at least I would think, but it's been a while since I played the Strider on AC6, so it's hard to say. They're probably, maybe the Strider is a little bigger. Significantly larger, is it? The thing that's throwing me off is like, I don't know how tall AC6 ACs are compared to like AC4 necks, right? Like that comparison is kind of important in terms of trying to gauge the size of it. And I just don't know what that comparison looks like. But just eyeballing it, they seem about the same. Maybe the Strider's a bit bigger. Around the same. Okay, so the Strider is bigger then. If that is the case, that they're like about the same size, then yeah, the Strider is fucking massive.
Just hit them hard and fast from the front. Begin assault.
Even bigger than the wall. It's literally a hole in the ground. Yeah.
Main system activating combat.
My headcanon is that Gen 6 is the same universe as 1 and 2. My headcanon
It's Regan.
is that they're all separate still for now. Probably. I don't know. I have a feeling they're gonna tie it into something. But they also, I feel like they might not. Purely because Gen 6 brought in so many newcomers that they might just leave it its own thing, right? I feel like that's a genuinely good reason to just have it be its own thing too.
I knew it.
I wouldn't mind if they connected it to Gen 1 and 2. I feel like it fits really well with Gen 1 and 2.
Still more to go.
But honestly, it kind of fits with any of the previous timelines if they wanted to. Like, you could easily make it fit with the Gen 3 timeline, like post Last Raven.
Hear me? You're the one who should be
You obviously it could be post AC2. It could be post Gen 5, but like it would have to be very post Gen 5. I don't know. I actually love that one of the most viewed clips on my channel, just in general on my YouTube channel, that is
More enemies inbound.
is a clip of, I think it's either a Gen 4 or a Gen 5 video where I say something about like, yeah, it must have been Gen 4 or 5. Because I think the joke was basically me being like, yeah, at this point, Armored Core has 3 whole separate continuities to keep track of. The last thing I would need is a 4th one. And then I pause for effect and suddenly just like fade in some AC6 footage and I'm like, wait a minute. Something like that. I don't remember exactly how I delivered it.
It would be in your best interest
But that
to
is,
leave us
I think
alone.
someone just clipped that and like posted it on
Far from it.
Twitter or Reddit or something like that. Discord maybe, I don't know.
System,
And that's
return
why
to
it's the most
normal
viewed.
mode.
Or one of, rather. It's a headache for new players. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they might just leave it its own thing purely because so many newcomers jumped in with AC6. Like, so many. It's actually, like, I say it all the time, and I feel like everyone just knows that it was a lot of newcomers, but, like, you look at the numbers, it's insane. Like, legitimately, just statistically speaking, and this is a crazy thing to put into perspective, but about 2/3 of the current Armored Core community, their first Armored Core game was Armored Core 6. Just purely, like, sales numbers, that statistic is legit. It's a true statistic. AC6 sold so many more copies than anything before it that the majority of people interested in Armored Core right now started with AC6. And it's crazy when you actually look at the numbers, because it's just, like, it's kind of mind-boggling in any gaming franchise for, like, one entry to contribute that much, right? The older AC fans are a dying breed. I mean, that's also just, like, the older AC games never sold that well. Like, it was such a niche thing pre-AC6. And B, it had been a long time, right? It had been a really long time since an Armored Core game had come out. So, like, the people who played Gen 1 and then never got into the stuff after that,
My joints.
that's almost 20 years ago now. Or sorry,
This
no.
isn't a good day for me.
That is
Bad premonitions.
almost 20... That's almost 30 years ago. AC1 was 27
System, activating
years
combat
ago.
mode.
Sorry, AC1 vets.
System,
Is my math right? My math is right. Like, that's one of those things that I say out loud and then I'm like, that can't be right. But it is.
energy at third mission
Good night.
complete.
Sorry.
System, returning to normal mode.
But yeah, even if you started with like AC4 or 4 answer, that was 15 plus years ago. Verdict Day came out roughly 12 years ago. Yeah. But Verdict Day sold like shit. Unfortunately, Verdict Day is really good. I love Verdict Day. But unfortunately, it actually is the lowest selling game in the franchise outside of, I believe, Formula Front. I think it's only beaten by Formula Front. Out of the home console entries, it is the lowest selling in the franchise. So even then, like, people who jumped in on Verdict Day have got to be super rare. Because you consider that at that point, the series was still relatively active as well. So you had like legacy fans purchasing a lot of those copies. Lower than Ninebreaker? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately so. Is that I think that is right. Let me double check myself just to be safe. But from memory, oh, actually? Oh my god. Really? Oh no, those are only Japan numbers. Wow. I was like, that can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, the chart that I pulled up was only Japanese sales figures. And that chart has Last Raven as the worst selling Armored Core game ever. And I was like, no. Hold on. Oh, actually? Okay, this is straight up missing Ninebreaker, like and Formula Front. This one that is mostly worldwide sales just straight up skipped those two for some reason. I don't know why. And then Verdict Day, they only have the Japan figures. But even just Japan figures alone, Verdict Day only sold half the copies that AC5 did. But then again, in Japan alone, both of the Gen 5 games sold better than like Last Raven and both of the Gen 4 games. It's weird. It's weird to gauge. Famitsu said, yeah, that one. I pulled up that chart and was instantly like, wait a fucking minute. That can't be right. I was like, Last Raven is the lowest sales-wise in the series? Journalists panned it for being too punishing early on. If you're not like a dedicated AC fan, I could see that. I feel like Last Raven is one of those games that if you're not already an Armored Core fan, you really shouldn't jump into Last Raven. That's a bad idea, right? AC has always been a Japan thing. Let me pull those figures back up. Hold on. Because it's always, like, I would say, at least from what I just was looking at, I wasn't paying that much attention, but about half of the sales are Japan. But like, no, worldwide. Hold on, I'm looking. Give me a second. Yeah. Most of these games sell a little over double the copies in the West that they do in Japan. But that's including NA and Europe combined, for transparency's sake. Aside from AC5, but AC5 is, what's it? Obviously not all that popular in the Western audience, because a big gen for the Western audience is 4th gen.
But now you fall, and to a coward no less.
So a lot of 4th gen fans picking up 5th gen were like, what the fuck is this?
Combat mode. System scan mode.
All right, not KE for you. All right, you're kind of quick. Oh, TE. I'm gonna have to reset. And jamming. Classy.
30%.
Oh, and energy drain. Holy shit, that's a thing.
System combat mode. Energy at
Bro, I have not had that thrown at me a single time.
Objective
Their TE defense is really low.
returning to normal mode.
Worldwide versus Japan isn't a fair comparison. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even the fact that Japan in a lot of cases does, what's it? Sell almost half as much. It does tell you that, like, the popularity is higher in Japan. But just pure sales data, it's not like Japan necessarily carries the sales, right? Where the fuck was that one? I didn't get both of those challenges done, did I? Oh, there it is. I was like, no, it's one of these docks areas. Okay. I took so much damage there. Generator jammers. Interesting.
Use main system.
I'm sure that's not annoying in PvP. Does anyone use them in PvP?
System.
I guess that's the follow-up question.
System. Combat
I could definitely see people using them in PvP, but
energy at 30%.
utility items can be kind of hit or miss in games like this, like PvP wise, right? Like pure utility items can be hit or miss because sometimes it's just not worth it.
System. Return
Those are
to
fucking annoying though. I get locked down. God damn it. One of two. I was close. I lost a little over 10K there. I didn't think I had gotten it, but I was hopeful.
main system.
Man, I
Activating
just remembered that
combat
I've gotta go out tonight. Chat, get this, right? Wait a second. Oh, is it less than 5K? Oh no.
mode. Energy depleted.
Oh no, it is less than 5K, isn't it? Because it's only 1 AC.
Mission objective complete.
I think that was a tiny bit over 5. Hold on, this is number 62. It is less than 5K damage. Fuck. Yeah, I took just over 5 there. What I was going to say is get this. Me, of all people, got invited to a party on a fucking Sunday night.
Seem to have lived through
I work every day. It doesn't matter what day of the week your party is on for me, but Sunday night?
system.
Sunday.
Scan mode.
I'm going somewhat reluctantly. Basically, what this is,
30%.
and God forbid the guy who's hosting hears me saying this because he knows my YouTube channel and he has been in chat occasionally before. Sunday night party is wild. That's what I said when I got this invite. The invites went out yesterday, by the way. Like, while I was streaming, I missed the text on my phone. I just didn't see it while I was live. But the invites went out like yesterday afternoon. And he's like, hey, Sunday night party. And basically it's this guy who's very well off from my high school class. He basically invited like the whole graduating class to this party because he's like, hey, it's Christmas time. I know most people aren't working right now.
Activating combat mode.
A lot of people are going to be home visiting family, whatever. Let's do like a little 4-year reunion party. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
System. Combat
Fun idea, but since it's during the Christmas break
scan mode. Energy
and
30%.
he sent them out the day before the invites,
Energy.
I text like all of my friends that I'm still close with from high school to see who's going. None of them, aside from one of my buddies and his wife, are going. And so when I was texting everyone to see if anyone was going, I text him and he's like, yeah, we're going. And then of course they're like, you should go too, so that we don't just get stuck with it being just the two of us like hanging out in a corner once we've talked to everyone. I was like, yeah, it can be the 3 of us hanging out in a corner. Great idea. I got convinced to go. I was like, I don't know about this. Like, I could, but it sounds like not a lot of other people are going, but they were like, no, please. And I was like, okay, fine. Fine. I'm going. What happened to you, Chole? Stuck streaming in your room? Yeah, I gotta come up with, I don't know, I might just own it. I was like, I gotta come up with my, like, dodge answer for what I do for work. It changes from time to time. Won't be going? Come on. 20-year anniversary would be great. At least I think it would be. Maybe it wouldn't be. I feel like 4-year is actually not the worst idea. Because it's basically like everyone went off and either went straight into working or, like, if you did go to college, most people who went off to college will have just graduated and started working within the last few months. Like 4 years honestly kind of makes sense. I feel like, granted, it's not the most satisfying year, like it's not around like 5 or 10 or anything. But 4 is like actually a pretty good point, because then yeah, like most people who go to school beyond high school will have just finished up school and gone into their actual career. 4 years makes sense. I could see that. Maybe 20 years is just boring though. Now that I think about it, because like beyond 10 years, how much really changes in that sense, right? Like how many people are going to have like a major career change or like, I don't know, get divorced and remarried or whatever the fuck, right? Giving the Spider-Man excuse. No, I don't enjoy talking about it with people who don't understand it. I really don't. So I have like a few variations of shit that I might just spit out. That's not entirely wrong, but it's also just supposed to be like a, yep, I give this answer and hope that you stop asking beyond that. My favorite for a long time has been, I work in digital media marketing. Because that's a whole mouthful of like, ew, that sounds boring. No one ever pushes further than that. That's been a pretty prime go-to for me for a while. Also, holy fuck the missiles. I'm yapping, but wow. So you play games all day? Yeah, that's mainly why. Because that's what everyone thinks if you say, like, YouTube. And I'm always just like, man, I fucking wish. Granted, the streaming thing, I've said this before. I basically treat streams as like my break for the day, like my long extended break in the middle of my day. And my excuse to just sit down and play games for a few hours. Oh. Like streaming is, well, normally streaming is like the bulk of my gaming. For the most part. Recording through games is a grind and a half though. Especially like stuff like Yakuza, right? Or actually, best example, MGS5. That video earlier this year. I played like 80 hours of MGS5 in like 2 weeks. I played like 40 hours a week of Metal Gear Solid 5. I played Metal Gear Solid 5 like it was a full-time job. Am I getting Monster Hunter Wilds? I'm not interested in Monster Hunter personally. I tried it out years ago. I tried out Monster Hunter 3 and it wasn't my thing. Not a Monster Hunter fan. Not like I hate it, but it just... I tried it. Yeah, I didn't love it. I just have not really played it since. Oh my god, where did you guys come from? Holy shit. The sudden horde of drones. But I know goddamn well, whenever I go to something like this, that one of my buddies, actually since my couple buddies who typically do this aren't going to be there, this might not be such a problem today, but we'll see. I always have like a buddy of mine or just someone who knows or something at events like this where I'm catching up with people be like, hey, did you know that Cole does YouTube? And I swear I must give them the fucking death stare the way that I feel like I look at them afterwards.
Right arm. Ammo. Depleted. Purging.
Like, you son of a bitch. Why would you do this?
System. Scan mode. Good job, Crackshot.
I don't hide it, but I don't bring it up.
Mission objective complete.
And I will try
Return
to
normal mode.
sort of sidestep the question if possible with a half-truth. It's not that I'm like... Because every time that I talk about this, there's always someone who's like, you should talk about it with people, because, like, it's cool, you should be proud of it. And I'm like, ugh. It's not that I'm not. It's that I get shit like, oh, so you just play games all day. Like, I get that reaction from everyone. And I would rather not. I'd rather not go into that whole discussion of me sounding like I'm coping and, like, making shit up to make it sound like I don't, because that's also... When I start explaining that that's not how it is, I feel like no one ever believes me. Does the opposite? Yeah, I'm always just like, you motherfucker, why would you say that? Why would you jump? Like, it happens a lot. This is not like something that happened once or twice. It's like, I'll be having one of these conversations with someone from like years ago,
Mission start.
and then they'll just butt in and be like, did you know that Cole does this?
Main system.
Why would you tell them that?
Combat mode.
Why? Every time I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Scan mode.
This was going so well.
Energy at third energy depleted. Energy.
They believe that I have a boring, normal day-to-day.
30 energy.
Why would you do this to me?
System.
Let me feel normal, damn it.
System. Combat mode. System. Scan mode. System.
Sometimes it is playing games all day, though, to be fair. Metal Gear Solid 5 is the extreme example of, like, my entire time doing it. When I say that I legitimately played that game like a full-time job for 2 weeks straight. That is the extreme example where
To be clear, I'm coming
for
down.
two weeks straight, I did just play games all day. And granted, I streamed the whole time, too.
Is it the one from before?
I should add, I kept the stream schedule normal while recording Metal Gear Solid 5. So I actually was playing like 11 hours of games every single day for 2 weeks straight for that little period.
System. Combat
But even then, as great as that sounds, when it's all like one game, you'd be shocked how quickly that starts to feel like the most insane grind of all time.
Damage critical. Mission in jeopardy.
By the time that you're like 3 days in, you just want it to be over.
energy at 30%.
Which I've been having a little bit with like the Yakuza games, recording those, because those are fairly long. Those are like 30-hour games that I'm playing in the span of like 5-6 days, right? So that gets pretty grindy too. Like Yakuza 3 recently took like 30 some, what's it, 30 some hours? I think it took me like 35, 36, something like that.
Pilots commence data link. Enemy data updated. All units.
Say that
pursue
you're
and
a
destroy.
farmer, corn, ask your mother. That would be actually pretty good. I wonder, maybe I should test run that. Say that I'm like an OnlyFans model. Or maybe like try to sidestep it in a way that's alluding to it indirectly. That could be funny, actually, just to fuck with people. That could make it fun. You're giving me bad ideas here. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, maybe when I do go and catch up with people from high school in a couple hours, I should try to, like, play a little game
This is Fran. We'll be
and see if I
flying
can
over to
indirectly
destination
make
in
them
just a
think that I'm
moment.
like an OnlyFans model.
It's the same drill as
Something like
usual.
that.
Clear out the-
I mean, it's convincing, right?
Activating combat mode.
And without the glasses and the horrific dark circles.
System. Scan
I get up at 4 a.m. every day and I start doing photo shoots. When in reality this morning it was insomnia go burr, could not sleep, got up and started writing a script. I started writing the script yesterday, but sat down to write more script. What's wrong with the textures? Nothing. This is just how they look. This was just how the game looked. Oh my god, I'm getting lag on this mission.
Area looks to be clear. I'm coming down. Good. I'll be right.
People love to watch me and they pay me. Yeah, I work on the internet as a personality. I make videos that people enjoy paying to watch.
Simply put, logic and reason don't apply.
This isn't even entirely untrue. Wait, this is kind of incredible, actually.
You don't have any choice but to fight. This is dangerous.
And I mean,
Very
textures
dangerous.
look blurry, and they just are. That's just AC5. Sounds like OnlyFans. This is actually, because technically people do enjoy the videos enough to pay. That's what the Patreon is all about.
Pursue and destroy.
Oh my god, this works. This is so good. This is how I should describe it. This is absolutely. I wonder if anyone will be like, do you? I'm gonna fish for that. And I'll tell you guys how it goes tomorrow. I want to run with this now. This is fucking funny to me. Granted, knowing how this could possibly go, I probably won't be the only, maybe, supposedly, allegedly OnlyFans model in the room. I probably won't be. I probably will be the only fake one. Unfortunately. Powerful TE weapons in its legs? I'm sorry. Equipped with powerful TE weapons in its legs? The fuck does that mean? Leg weapons?
Tired of all the killing? Allow me to free you from your burden. You shall find tranquility among the spirits.
That just has to be like bad localization, right?
Main system activating combat mode.
Weapon legs? I'm very confused.
System scan mode.
If he starts shooting lasers out of his feet, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Like, actually, I'm waiting for it to happen now.
Combat mode.
I blew myself up.
Energy at 30%.
Get build checked.
Combat mode. Energy at 30%. Mission objective complete.
That's definitely bad localization.
Normal mode.
I was like, there's not leg weapons, right? What the fuck? Powerful TE weapons in its legs. That is actually just an incredible description. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. AC equipped with powerful TE weapons in its legs. What the fuck? How did that get through, you guys? Come on.
Main system activating combat mode.
Maybe on the knees? No. There's not leg weapons.
System scan mode. System combat mode. System combat mode. System combat mode.
Ah, shit.
Energy at 30%. System scan mode.
Bro, I'm low-key the one getting build checked here with this fucking generator.
Returning to normal mode.
It's the next step on bad translation. Those legs are jacked. Blame Bamco for that. I mean, it's funny, but I had a moment where I was like, are there leg weapons in this game? Start shooting lasers from his knees or something. That would be fucking wild. I just need a low damage run. This is 60.
Activating
5. Oh my god, it needs to be less than 5k damage.
System. Scan mode.
Ow. Have you played Xenoverse 2? I have.
Energy at 30 energy. Depleted. System.
Why, are we talking bad localization here?
Energy at 30%.
Is Xenoverse that bad? I don't know. I don't think I've ever paid much attention to Xenoverse's story, to be honest with you.
Mission objective complete.
And I'm like the biggest Dragon Ball nerd that you'll possibly meet. But Xenoverse is like prime. Yeah, I don't really care what you're saying. Just let me go beat things up and unlock like new moves. I want to do the cool thing that Piccolo does. Or, you know, this thing, I want to do that. Just let me do that. That's all. That's what I'm here for. I don't care about the rest of it.
Aren't you tired of all the killing?
The translation and the dialogue say different things. Oh, that's just normal.
System. Activating combat
No,
mode.
that's just completely normal. Like genuinely, that is what localization is.
Scan mode. Energy at 30%.
Because the thing about the Japanese to English, and it's been really throwing me for a loop. What's it? Playing Yakuza lately, because now that I can understand spoken Japanese and I'm playing these games that are only voiced in Japanese and subtitled in English,
Combat energy.
I'm catching every little bit of like, that's not what he said.
30%.
I'm catching a lot of it, especially like Yakuza 3.
Objective complete.
Especially Yakuza 3, holy shit.
Mode.
But like, it's always a different thing that gets the same point across. Because quite frankly, if you directly translate Japanese into English, because of the ways that the languages function and we use them so differently, Japanese directly translated into English is like the most mind-numbingly boring shit. Just to be completely honest with you, because in Japanese, there's like one, maybe two ways, maybe, but really there's one way to say anything, pretty much, with exceptions, of course. Not always true, but Japanese is a very, I guess you could almost say like, sorry, I have a game designer brain, so just bear with me. It's like a very linear language. Like if you want to say this thing, there is pretty much going to be one way to say it, right? But in English, we have like 30 fucking ways of saying anything, and you change it up the way that you're saying things, and you try to phrase it a little creatively because it makes your speech interesting, right? Like it kind of holds your attention, especially in like fictional writing, even more so. You try to change it up and make it sound fancier because then it's a lot more entertaining. So English audiences are so used to that if you directly translate Japanese, you're going to be hearing or reading or whatever the exact same phrasing of something like 40 times within like 40 minutes, right? Just like basic phrases and ways of, or sentences rather. You're going to hear the exact same thing over and over and over and over. And it's going to be boring. That's why localization exists. Like the industry foundationally is structured and designed around changing the script to make it interesting in English. That's a long-winded rant. I clearly speak English good. Being written in JP. No, just in general. Hold on. Tetrapod AC constructed from parts that focus on durability. Uh-oh. Oh, not scatter mine. Nothing about his defense type. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, her English voice lines don't match the subtitles, you mean?
Main system.
That's a whole different thing.
Combat mode.
I misunderstood. No. So that, also not bad translation in that case. That happens when you have a written script, but then you also, like basically any voice acting, you know, you give the actors the lines, But then if they want to say something in a way that they feel is more interesting or like whatever, you just let them ad-lib it, because if they understand the character, it's going to come out right anyway. And that's super normal in voice acting. But sometimes, particularly in games, this happens more often than anywhere else. Those ad-libs aren't accounted for in the subtitles. Because the subtitles, they just take the script and they plop that in, regardless of what the actual actor recorded. Most of the time they won't do that, but sometimes they do that. 0 of 2. Awesome. That's a totally different thing. I just recently did a video. I didn't talk about this in the video. The most insane example of that I've ever seen in a game, I just saw recently with Resident Evil Dead Aim. Holy shit, it's not even close. What the actors said and what was written in the script are like two entirely different stories. Just not even the same at all. But they just plopped the script in and didn't adjust for what the voice actors actually recorded. So you're basically getting like two different stories at once the whole time if you're playing with subtitles. And it's, in a lot of cases, really fucking funny. But I recorded the footage for the video with subtitles off, as I always do when doing videos, because it looks nicer in footage. But yeah, holy shit, Resident Evil Dead Aim is one of the most hilarious examples of something like that. Oh fuck. If I get shot, it's Jover. Oh, I did go below 5K. God damn it. I hope FromSoft do a remaster of Gen 4 and 5 in the future. I wouldn't get my hopes up for FromSoft remastering anything. It would be nice though. Whenever people say this, I try to keep the expectations where I personally feel like they should be. Obviously, you don't have to listen to me for a second, but FromSoft does not like to remaster their stuff, like, at all. Because even, like, Dark Souls Remastered, FromSoft didn't do that. Bamco brought in, like, a little third-party studio and was like, hey, could you, like, just fix up Dark Souls a little bit and make it run good? And if you know Dark Souls Remastered, you know that didn't exactly go well. But that's what they tried to do. And, yeah, like, FromSoft, I don't know if there is... I feel like there's one example that I'm forgetting, but I don't even think there is like an example of FromSoft actually remastering a game of theirs. Outsource it to a different company. Yeah, that even, I always say when Demon Souls comes up, that wasn't even Bamco. That was Sony, because Bamco doesn't own that IP. Like the one example of FromSoft's publisher, Bamco, actually doing that for them was Dark Souls Remastered. And that's like the only time I can think of it, right? Some of us remember Dark Souls Prepare to Die and having to use a little thing called Dark Souls Fix. We don't talk about the original PC port. At least the remaster is better than that, right? At least. Nexus Revolution kind of counts, but that was more like full-on remake reimagining stuff, right? That's semantics. That is about as close as it gets, though. Wait, I forgot that I changed up my OBS setup. Check this out. Boom. I don't have to reach over there anymore. Muscle memory is going to have me doing it a lot. But it is about that time. Hold on, you're going to hear me hitting buttons. What order mission was that? I got good progress in. We got up to 66 of 82. So we're cooking. Next stream, I should be able to finish AC5 unless I get another major curveball like that, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, leave a follow, sub, you know, whatever platform you're on, Twitch or YouTube. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing a whole lot of other percents. Tomorrow, we're doing Yakuza. We're playing the original PS2 Yakuza on stream tomorrow, which has been an absolute riot so far. It's actually just the funniest shit to play that game on stream. That game is hilarious. I have a great time playing it. But we're also doing like Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Ace Combat. Come back for any of that. It's all good in my totally unbiased opinion. Also, if you enjoyed on the YouTube side of things, leave a like on the stream. Helps out with the algorithm a lot, so I appreciate it. And on the Twitch side, I mean, you could always jump over there and leave a quick like. I'm not complaining. You don't have to, though. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, if you're looking for links to anything outside of like YouTube and Twitch to engage with the community, things like Twitter or Discord, it's in the video description on YouTube. On Twitch, there's all the chat commands and stuff that you might expect. It's on my profile, whatever you got to do. It's all there. Thank you guys again for like all the super chats and stuff, all the bits, etc. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, obviously. Hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. And goodbye.